Hi there, everybody. This is Ross from Geek Mash, and I feel like it's time for another kitchen conversation, but I'm getting bored of this kitchen. Let's have a conversation somewhere else. Ready?
See the picture.
Yeah, so guys, did you see those trailers?
Yeah, the Star Trek one looks pretty good.
It's a shame no one else is here. Like Ross normally does the kitchen conversations.
Oh,
Where is he?
no idea.
Where is everyone? Try it again. Okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Oh my god!
You're here. It worked. Hi, welcome to a new expanded edition of Kitchen Conversations. This time we're in Brad's kitchen, or Brad's mum's kitchen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa! I was like teleported in, and I wasn't prepared.
Editing. So yeah, today we're going to have a little conversation about. There's been a lot of big trailers dropped within the last week or two. So we're going to have a little bit of a conversation between us of which ones we like the best and what film we're looking forward to the most and which ones maybe kind of potentially spoiled the entire film. That was super.
Oh, we've all got bad coughs today.
Cough. Yes. So we've got a short list of films to talk about. We've got the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, Out of the Shadows.
Yeah, that looks really good. Like, I kind of like the first one.
It was a guilty pleasure, the first one, I think. Like I liked it more than I thought I was gonna.
Michael Bay.
Yeah.
It is Michael Bay though.
A lot of the changes came from the new comic as well.
True.
Which is nice. The Bebop and Rocksteady!
Yeah, looking forward to seeing Bebop and Rocksteady. I must admit, when I saw the trailer, I was pleasantly surprised.
And you're a big fan of Arrow as well.
Yes.
What did you think of Casey?
Captain
Mr. Jones.
Captain ML, yes, as Casey Jones. We only see a little brief thing with him in it. I'm looking forward to seeing more. Maybe in a future trailer. Just don't spoil it.
I'm hoping to see the Krang. We do see the alien ships in there.
Generic spaceships, Michael Bay spaceships,
Yeah,
of blocks put together. It looks like pixels.
It does look better than the first one was. So.
True.
In
does.
all honesty.
It looks better than the first one.
Yeah.
I think
Consensus.
you can see the Michael Bay influence in there with like loads of explosions.
Oh, it's
yeah.
loads of
It does look
explosions.
more
and Megan Fox's midriff.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
It's
I'm
not
still not
without
sold on
midriff.
her being April.
No.
No, I don't.
Like,
Definitely not.
you know.
Okay. The next film that we've got on the list is Star Trek Beyond. That trailer released a couple of days ago.
Yeah, it was going to be released for The Force Awakens.
Yes, it was going to be attached to that.
Yeah.
Like
They
so
released it
many of
early.
the other films on this list.
There's been a lot of mixed kind of feelings
Yeah.
about it though.
I kind of am looking forward to it because it's Star Trek. I like Star Trek, but at the same time, it's
The main problem with the last one was that J.J. Abrams kept going, it's not Khan. It's definitely not Khan.
Yeah.
It is not Khan. And
It's totally not Khan. Seriously, not Khan.
Right, as
Wink.
as a Cumberbatch fan, I'm going to say something controversial here, but I don't think he was the right choice.
He wasn't. That is
He
a
wasn't.
Like, I don't
controversial
think
opinion.
he was, and I love him, but he wasn't.
That actor,
That's
he's also in The Naked Gun, the first one as the bad guy. That's him.
Ricardo Montalban
Yeah, he played the original Khan.
with his
And
plastic chest.
That was perfect casting.
Yes,
Like,
it was.
Cumberbatch wasn't.
Nah.
Cumberbatch
I
needed
think
to be
they
a more
went on-
intellectual villain rather than Howard
Yeah,
Khan
I
is.
think it was more his voice. They were going on his voice, like
Yeah.
sinister,
Trending
kind of
on his
really
popularity
dark,
as well from Sherlock.
Yeah, definitely.
So it was kind of cool.
But
Neil?
the new trailer,
I'm kind of excited for the new Star Trek.
Yeah.
yeah, it does look good.
Yeah.
Like,
It looks
It
interesting.
doesn't quite feel like a Star Trek film to me though yet.
No, we need to see again more.
Mm.
Maybe a few other things. I mean, there were a couple of big like this looks like Star Trek kind of moment, and between Kirk and Bones, but
It's good that they're going for a completely different story. Well, I
True.
hope it's a different story.
We hope.
Yeah.
Okay, next film. This was the trailer was released yesterday when we're recording this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
yesterday.
it was, yeah.
The Independence Day trailer.
Woo!
Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
much
Jeff Goldblum.
So much.
Anything.
Yeah, you
It's
had the
good.
fact about Will Smith about his character. Didn't you? Looked it up.
Yeah, Will Smith is actually dead in this one if you haven't seen it already. He died from, what was it, testing of a
Yeah.
training.
Because
plane
they're
or
using
something.
technology from the Independence Day ships from the first one.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
they've created new weapons and new vehicles, new technology.
it's all
But
in the trailer. I mean, we have several returning cast members, which
Just-
sold us
it
on
seemed
this.
like, seeing as like what a badass he was in the first one, making him die from testing out technology.
He punched an alien in the
It
face.
just seems like a
It
really
wasn't even the
small
alien's
thing.
face; it was the armor, and knocked it
Welcome
out.
to Earth.
Yeah.
I mean, he's doing Deadshot, isn't he?
Yeah, he's doing
Suicide
Deadshot for
Squad.
Suicide Squad,
Mm.
which is already filmed. It would have been filming about the same time.
I mean, you never know.
So-
There might be a flashback or cameo in the film.
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah.
He may be there as a cameo.
I know he didn't want to do it, did
Yeah, I think it is
There was
because
that,
he
but-
didn't want to do it, so they wrote him
Mm.
out of it.
that's a shame.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and obviously there's no Andy Quaid.
Oh yeah.
he? No. Randy Quaid is just off causing more.
He's,
trouble, really.
He's out in the woods
making
somewhere.
porn films and.
He's a complete nutbar.
Yeah.
It's a shame because we just
Everyone's
a
just a
few weeks
nutcase.
ago we just watched the National Lampoon's Christmas and he's really good in that.
Mm.
Although he's awful.
He's
in Off
also
Mice and Men.
funny. He's funny in Kingpin as well, though.
Yeah, he's good in
Oh.
Kingpin.
Yeah.
Kingpin's a classic, but yeah, it's
Ishmael.
a shame.
Yeah,
He's synced to this level.
he
Yeah.
has, yeah. But again, next thing, switch it up with a bit of Disney.
Bufke.
The Buffka! Or BFG, the big friendly giant.
Do you know what I liked about that trailer? How well they got that creepy beginning of the book done.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like in the book when I was reading that, I was reading it in bed under my covers when I should have been asleep, and I couldn't go to sleep.
Kayleigh.
I couldn't go to sleep.
Are you
At that
Sophie?
beginning bit,
I really
kind of. I
like.
used to be like that with books.
I really like in the trailer they haven't shown his face.
True,
Mm.
but what I'm a bit disappointed about, it's not David Jason voicing him.
Well,
I like the classic animated one.
I've got faith. I think
Yeah.
it looks good. From
if they do the schnosh cumbers, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, also we did have it was a few weeks ago, but there was the Alice trailer as well.
Yes.
Yeah,
The,
That
I
Disney.
don't think I actually.
There's the Through the
saw
Looking
that.
Glass one. It's
yeah,
like
the next adventure.
it actually looks surprisingly good because I was disappointed with the first one, but Tim Burton is on attached list this time. And I think it might be a little better.
I think the main problem with a lot of these 3D films is it's made to be nice and bright, like Alice,
Yeah.
but that was too dark. Like,
Mm.
Not story wise, but actually the level of darkness in that
Yeah.
film.
Well, it's
Yeah.
not just that. Like the mocap stuff was a little bit weird. It didn't really sit right. I think it's watching it in 2D when it's meant to be a 3D film. It just didn't really work as well.
And Crispin Glover is like a
It's the
really
nave.
tall
Yeah.
guy, yeah.
But
Yeah.
I think they're the Disney trailers of the
True.
one. I can't
And-
think of any others.
Well, Captain America,
Oh,
Civil War.
yeah, that
was
is a
out
Disney
a
one.
few weeks ago, and oh my god, I'm looking forward to that. It's all of just everything. It's a Captain America film, but it's got almost the
Spidey.
entirety of the Avengers.
I'm
And
actually looking forward to
Spidey
seeing
and,
Spidey.
Black Panther and Ant-Man,
Mm.
who may see some growth in this film.
I like Paul Rudd as Ant-Man. He is actually really
Yeah,
good.
he does a very good Scott Lang.
Yeah.
And I've had the Wasp as well.
Mm.
Mm.
Because you had like the ending scene in Iron Man, didn't she?
Yes, she did, and that she was pregnant towards the end of Ant-Man, if I remember correctly, Evangeline Lilly. So,
Yeah, not
maybe-
the character.
no.
Just-
Otherwise Scott works fast.
A swarm with wasp eggs
Yes.
in the regime.
And yeah, there's lots of good trailers being released at the moment, most of which were supposed to be attached to Star Wars, but everybody was just getting so excited and all this other like, let's just show the trailers early, show them early. But
You know, as Geek Mash, we're not bothered with Star Wars.
No.
We're fucking excited about it.
Star Wars! I've got tickets whilst we're filming this right now. It's Wednesday night. I've been sat at home all day, grabbing the sides of my chair, going, Star Wars tonight. I've got tickets for the midnight showing, and I want to see it. I want to experience it.
I think he's excited.
He's seeing it again on what?
Friday.
Friday, Thursday maybe,
Where could Ross be going?
Saturday.
There might not be any.
I'm excited! Of course I'm excited. It's Star Wars. And it's not being done by George Lucas, who's lost his mind when it came to Star Wars.
He went loco. But remember, we were this excited for episode 1.
But the reviews have been good so far. which is,
Exactly. The advanced reviews have been very good.
The reviews for episode 1 were good. But the internet came along and they ripped it a new one.
Very true.
Very deservedly so. Like, especially with the red letter media stuff, and Cinema Sins has just done their versions for episode 1 and 2 at this point of our filming, and 3's released soon as well.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to watch that. I haven't seen it yet. I like
Oh
this.
my, the everything wrong with Star Wars Episode 2 is in 2 parts.
The Phantom Menace is in 2 parts as
it's
well.
just it's so many things wrong, and I just kind of wish I had a time machine that I could go back and slap George.
Okay, this
Make his
could be a
chin
redemption film,
wobble.
they say.
That's true.
He's not made it,
it's
though.
Yeah, but
JJ.
still,
It's
like
JJ.
it's bringing it back to what it was.
True.
So.
Oh yeah.
But if it fails,
you
I
don't
will
even
just-
need to watch all the films again.
I would
No.
hide.
For it. You can just watch the Cinema Sins and get
Yeah.
the basic gist of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I actually watched. Was that the one that was start all of the Star Wars films in 6 minutes? And they talk about every.
Oh no,
because
that's
I
the
watched
Fine
that.
Brothers. That's
I'm
the Fine
already.
Brothers.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched that. I'm all ready now. 6 minutes.
Yeah. Everything you need to know about Star Wars in 6 minutes.
Or I have downloaded the despecialized versions, and
Oh,
I'm
it's
going to be
so
watching those.
I've watched them. It's a treat. It
They're
really
basically
is.
Blu-ray quality, but the original versions. Hand shoots first. Hand shoots first. It's important to us fans.
True.
And there's
Very
a lot of
true.
work that went into the edits as well, which is cool.
Yeah, I mean they worked really hard for a long time to get that done, and it's special. Not special release, special edition, or anything. Despecialized.
So yeah,
It's important to us as fans.
should we wrap it up there?
I think so. I mean, it was nice to hijack you all for
So,
a bit of a rant and a
Neil, out of
conversation.
all the trailers we've discussed, what film are you most looking forward to?
Probably Star Trek.
Star Trek?
Maybe Independence Day.
Or
I've got to do love a good bit of Goldblum.
good bit of nostalgia.
Yeah.
Okay.
Clever Neil.
Independence Day, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, Marvel fan, it's got to be Captain America. Civil
I
War.
would put Civil War as my second one, actually. in all fairness.
I need to see more of the Bucky and Cap romance. Because it is a romance.
It is a total bromance.
No, not romance. It's a romance. It's a full-on romance.
Well, Cap is single.
Yeah. So is Bucky. It works. It's just notice in the film when he puts his hand on his shoulder like that, there's a longing look. But anyway.
It's like the Brokeback Mutants trailer for X-Men 2.
Oh, yes.
I would say Civil War. But if I couldn't choose that one, I'm really looking forward to Turtles 2. Just seeing Bebop and Rocksteady on the big screen finally, because we never got them originally. We got Tokar and Razor.
They were still good.
They were good, but they weren't Bebop and
They weren't
Rocksteady.
Bebop, but I'm kind of glad that they didn't do them then, and they waited for a bit, so the technology became a bit better.
I don't know, it might have been cool seeing like the Henson
Jim
productions
Henson's attempt to Bebop and Rocksteady.
yeah.
But anyway, thanks for this, guys, and also check out, we've just recorded another video which should be going up fairly soon, or probably even before this one. Now that I think
Kayleigh
about
tried
it.
some horrible things.
If you
Neil
look
and
at
I were
our,
off screen chuckling.
if you look at our Facebook and Twitter, which we'll put in the comments as we always do.
Yes.
There is a picture down here.
Doobly-doo thing.
There is
It's just down
there somewhere.
Down. Sorry.
There is a picture on there of the two of us, and you'll see what we tried tonight.
Both do.
And I think we both regret it a little bit. And I still kind of have a weird aftertaste, even
I
though
can
I've had a
still
chocolate.
smell the stinky socks lingering.
Sorry, that's me. Yeah, teleportation kind of does that to your feet.
It's running here too fast, like zoom.
Bamf. Oh,
No, that's the rotten egg one.
Yeah, that's the wrong one. Okay, that was it. And also check out, I'll be doing a very short summary of The Force Awakens after tonight's showing. And
So spoilers.
no spoilers.
No spoilers.
No spoilers whatsoever.
We're a
No
no
car
spoiler
spoilers.
zone.
There's no car spoilers. There won't be anything. It'll be no story spoilers. Just first reactions to the film. That's it. So, thanks for watching, everybody, and see you again soon for another kitchen conversation.